Hey, it's North. I'm no better than you, and I haven't gotten a lot done on the rollback. I've been very busy. I haven't been able to do the video because I've been very busy. But I will go over everything that I have done with you so far. I've made the center axle. I bought two unfinished wheelie king axles and just took the output or input on each one because it's a split, it's a symmetrical axle. So I put these two halves together. I had to trim the inner lip where it would line up with the other side, but with a Dremel that didn't take long at all. So I've got that all ready to go. I have to buy axle shafts to stick in there, and the ends, the little C-shaped ends, along with the steering knuckles. So when it's done, it's going to look like this basically. And you can see the shiny parts in the steering knuckles here. Those are the steering lockouts made by Uncle Fats RC. Sent Kevin Martin this axle and told him what I needed. He machined these for me and sent me another set for when I get this axle done, because they're both going to be rear axles with no steering. So I've got lockouts. He also made me a steering link kit for the rollback for when it's done, so that you know how that goes. This will go from the servo one end to the other basically. I'll show you right here, like so, and then up to a center mounted servo. I like it. It looks different, you know, like every other guy that's gotten this has said with the hexes. You know, it's not the standard. It's heavy duty. It's solid. So that won't be an issue, like being weak or anything of that sort. But I also have, with the bed, slides for drawers. You see how I have them mounted under here right now. All this is just temporary mock-up stuff, but you can see how it basically work is I'll have the motor on the all thread underneath. As it turns, there we go. As it turns, it'll push these, and then at the end will tilt. So easier said than done in some cases. Some of it's kind of difficult and hard to get to. Alright, so we also have sand rail. Haven't done anything with this to show you guys really. So here it is in its somewhat finished state. We had that meet and bash not that long ago in Runnymede at Beaver Branch Park, and it made its kind of like, you know, debut, I guess. It hadn't really run, and that was the first time I really ran it. And what I found out is that it needs to be heavy duty. Everything needs to be heavy duty. A problem I've never had before is rounding hexes. I rounded the hex on the axle side and the wheel side on this one. All the problems I've been having with the slipper shaft clutch, or the slipper clutch shaft, I drilled it out, taken the roll pin out of it and drilled it out and put an axle pin in there. Well, I sheared that. Also, pretty much every other screw in this thing had backed out on me during the day, which I really didn't. Luckily, nothing came of it, but I didn't notice until I was, you know, Tom pointed out to me at the end of the day when we were packing up. But to see the thing run for its weight, it hauls, and the added weight of it seems to make it handle more realistic. It's very heavy, so it really makes the suspension react to it when you turn. Like, it's not like you know, with normal RCs, with lightweight RCs, you don't see a lot of body roll, you don't see a lot of stuff. And the thing with sand rails is they're not performance machines, they're for fun. They're for tearing it up out in the dunes. So I don't want it to handle like it's a race buggy. That's not what it is. You know, I want it to handle like a crazy dune buggy, and it does, and it's really awesome. I'm also working on building the Bandit one piece at a time. This is the chassis I was using for my LCG Slash. Guys in the room have been helping me a lot with parts. These are the wheels and tires I was going to put on the sandrail, but they're just too small. They're not going to work. But I've also got a box of goodies here to go with this for stuff that I need. I got my back wheels and tires. Oops. These are associated white rims just like the front with low-seas. I had to trim the insides of the beads on these because they didn't fit on these rims the way they sat. So I just did that right before we shot the video. Start shooting this video. This is the motor I'm having it to start with, because the reason I'm even building the Bandit is because my one friend, he had won the Bandit at the last meet we had, and he let me run it a few times. He left it over here for me to fix it, actually. And I had the Titan 12 turn in it, which is junk. But I had put one of these in it and I was running it, and even with this, I was really shocked with the handling of the car and the way the car would just, you point and you go, and when you turn, it turns. And I've been messing with the short course trucks so much that I'm not used to that, and this really impressed me, so I had to start building one. I've got my, I just bought these, my rear axles. I have bearings. I have a 90 tooth. I need to get a 19 or a 20 tooth pinion for the motor. That's 48 pitch, because that's like 32 pitch right there, and just think it'll work. But I think it's going to look good when it's done. I'm going to need a body still and a wing, and the wing wires. It's just going to run. I think I'm going to set it up with the Traxxas, the XL5 speed controller, and set that for LiPo. And try racing, because I've never had a really good go at racing. And I think with the control that something like this gives you, I might be a little better at this than wildly flopping a short course truck around on the track all day. So like we've always done with these videos, I'm going to do a giveaway for a Cow RC custom I'm No Better Than You RC Worldwide work mat. It's magnetic. Looks like this one right here I just recently attained myself. Thank you again, Brenda and Heath. So we'll be posting up a contest for this probably the day this video comes out, because I am so late with this, and it's going to be a quicker than usual contest also. I'm even putting thought into putting a registration out for people to put their names in that haven't not yet won, and writing them all down, putting them in a bowl. Even I'll do it on video, draw the name out of the bowl, and when maybe that way I could possibly, the other administrators have been talking to me about, let's make sure these people really earn these things. We've been coming up with certain ideas for that too. My personal favorite so far has been run your RC in public in a dress. The first person to put up a video of that wins. I like that. It's unfair because we have women in the group though. They could do that and it wouldn't be a big deal. But we're still trying to decide what it is we're going to do, and I'll come to something soon. And I said it's going to be a fast track one. It's not going to be 2 or 3 weeks like we usually do, because I just don't have time in the month for that. I'm going to try to start banging stuff out on these projects so I have something more to show in the next video, because I'm really disappointed with what I have to show in this video. Like I've been telling you guys in the group, life has just been too much lately, between work and the kids and the house and the wife, and it's been hard to find time to do. I was also up at Ultimate RC ordering parts for the Bandit, some of the stuff that I had to order, and Jackie gave me a whole stack of these stickers. I've already got the ones that I want to keep for the Bandit and for other stuff, so I figured why not take these stickers and give them away to anybody that may be interested. So I'm also going to do some of the old random giveaway stuff that I haven't done in a while in the group. So keep a lookout for all this. I'll be mailing these out to people that get them. Thank you, and thanks for watching.